But elections are about the future. And so is Stanford University. Those of you here today who are preparing for careers and professions will inherit the dreams of those who built this great university and who use it today to test the limits of new frontiers in science, the arts, humanities, and education.
We stood with clerical workers at Yale, and they won their battle. Just last week, we stood with clerical workers at Harvard, and they won their battle. And those workers right here at Stanford, you stand tall, and students, you stand with them, and they will win their battle.
I think the freshman class is wonderful. They've got a lot of enthusiasm. They're going to be so much fun. They've got a heck of a lot of stuff, but we're having a wonderful time moving it in. And that's probably about it. We're going to have a great week. They're going to just love it.
All the way from Atlanta.
It was really neat, especially walking up and everyone just saying my name and everything. It makes you feel really welcome, and I'm really excited.
And we love her, and we can't wait to have her.
I thought everybody was crazy. They just started like clapping and stuff. It was nice though. I was very nervous, and it kind of like shattered my nervousness a little bit.
Oh, everybody seems to be in high spirits so far. Pretty excited. The orientation volunteers, I must say, have done well. They seem to be very helpful and make it a lot easier to move in.
Chris, we haven't seen much of the academics yet. It was cool though, all the cultural diversity stuff. It's like they really stressed it here more than anywhere else.
Are you glad you're here?
What's that?
Are you glad you're here?
Yeah!
And a couple of guys just came over. I was about the only guy who had a dry shirt, and they just kind of forced me to get in the oil tank. It's just crazy.
What do you think of Stanford after all of this?
I think I like it.
Stanford experience. What's Stanford been for you?
I've had a good time. I have met a lot of wonderful people, a lot of opportunities, everything you could ask for in life, a lot of opportunities.
In one sentence, what's your Stanford experience has meant to you?
Good friends and good times.
It's been a romper room. Over the years, it's just been the most fun of my life, and each year getting better after the next.
I think this is the best institution in the whole United States. No, in the world, in the universe. I love Stanford. When I first came here, though, I didn't know what to expect. We were out on this field freshman year, little freshmen at our little first picnic. But in 4 years, I've grown so much tremendously because of the caliber and the quality of the people that Stanford has at this school. And our president, I second that emotion.
Fantastic.
It is my solemn duty this evening to persuade you to surrender for this solemn instant in time your preoccupation with the deep and important matters that concern us daily at Stanford, and to focus instead on a significant intermediate objective, beach cap. Give 'em the axe, the axe, the axe.
We like
like the smoke.
But the spirit of the axe is more than a charming epic of larceny and bravery and ingenious behavior. The history of the axe is the story of what binds us together as the Stanford community.
Speaks around the end and blocks Robbie Keane's 20-yard chip shot, preserving a 19-19 tie in this, the 91st big game. A 19-19 tie, and the Stanford sideline is... Victory every time! Why does it feel like a victory?
Stanford is Western. It's distinctive in that way. Of course, it's selective and special in that way as well. There are very few institutions in the United States in which there are just about the same number of graduate and undergraduate students, and yet the overall size is modest enough so that it's human scale. Very few, even among that set, in which the undergraduate population is as residential as ours. So those are all distinguishing features, but I guess to me the most special one is that it really feels very much like a community here.
These people are odious and terribly stupid.
The Hoover Institution!
It's very open, it's a place that's always recognized the continuity of the undergraduate and graduate experience. It's emphasized having the faculty live on campus and be near students. It's emphasized informal
tender, loving care. Of course, here you might get something just a little different. Line up! White pucks on toe!
Right back and you'll hear a tale of a Stanford Red that started when a little boy named Leland did drop dead.
Jane and Leland Stanford knew that their son was no fool, and in his honor they would start a California school. A California school. The academics would be tough, the athletics #1, as prestigious as Harvard. But a hell of a lot more fun, and we'll have fun, till our daddy takes a T-bird away. Fun, till our daddy takes a T-bird.
The school was built across the river from the dirty golden man, and those rejected by the farm would end up going there. So join us in the forest while the wheels money's hanging out. Yet it's worth it 'cause on the Stanford farm, it's always alright now. Baby, it's alright now.
How much of your Stanford career do you figure you spend in lines?
In lines. I'm gonna go with a significant percentage. I'm gonna go with 5%.
Works in order. The first design project that has been assigned in the class thus far introduces the concept of trying to solve a problem in a less than conventional manner, and it's also a less than conventional problem. Our goal is to have people who have never ever had to solve a challenging design problem have something that they can tackle.